Hi, I'm Melrose, your celebrant, and I am joined by,
Matthew Sims, funeral director.
and together we're just holding the space to open up conversation about arranging funerals. And our topic today is quite a meaty one, and one that you might think is a bit daft, but I know it's one of the very frequent questions that are asked. What do you wear to a funeral and what's appropriate? So, Matt, in your experience as a funeral director, what are you what have you seen change over time and what is and isn't appropriate?
I don't think it's a question of appropriate anymore. I think it's more about what the family, what maybe the deceased wanted and their wishes. Um, I don't think appropriate, anything could be appropriate. I've been to funerals or arranged funerals that ask for people to wear red because they were a lover of the rugby team, the national rugby team. Or I've arranged funerals where we had stormtroopers lining the side of the road because obviously they were a Star Wars fan. I've wore different color ties in the past because they wanted, the family wanted some flamboyant
Yeah,
colors, etc. So
yeah,
I don't think there's anything appropriate or not appropriate anymore. Some people now actually request that people don't wear black because, they want it to be a celebration of life rather than a
right.
mourning of loss. So, all of those things.
Yeah, and I think that's really important, isn't it? Our role as well, our role when we're supporting the family in arranging that funeral is to be able to personalize it for them because each life is unique, each person is unique, and to be able to support the family with the decisions that they have, I think really helps the grieving process as well, doesn't it? Uh,
Absolutely, and I think sometimes the families find it really hard or difficult to move away from those traditions and to actually say to people, we'd rather have you in attendance wearing your work clothes because you've just had to come from work to come to the funeral.
yeah.
But I'm sure the family would prefer to have that person's presence there rather than seeing them in a suit. And that's absolutely fine. And again, it's about that person not feeling uncomfortable in that environment. So,
Absolutely. And I think that's it, isn't it? That anybody who is grieving the loss of somebody, what they feel most comfortable in, and if that is to wear traditional black because that's what they feel most comfortable with, and that is it is a nod of respect to that person. I think what I'm hearing you say is the constraints and the beliefs that of what was right and wrong, some of that is moving away now, particularly as we move towards celebrations of life and the types of services that people now have being perhaps less formal than they were in the days when it was chapel or church.
agreed. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, well, hopefully that's been useful to somebody. And hey, if somebody asked you to wear a stormtrooper uh, outfit for a service, would you?
Yeah, I would need to be a big stormtrooper outfit, but I think I would, yeah.
Oh, lovely. Listen, great, and let's hope that we've offered some support to people. So thanks, Matt, and we'll be back here again soon.
Bye, everyone.